I've made some wainscot panels that I can take out to site for client meets so that we can demonstrate to them exactly how it's going to look on their walls. Now I've got 4 different bead options and 6 dado options. So what we're doing is, as a standardised, we've ripped some 1200 by 600mm strips of MDF. We're setting a margin in 100mm down and 100mm in from the sides, and then 250mm up from the bottom. This is to allow an approximate 140 skirting. Then what we'll do is we'll cut the beads, we'll glue the beads to the panels, and then as we stand them in situ, we can give the client the option of a different dado to each panel, and then they can fully customise their wainscot into their property. To make it easier for the client to choose which bead they want to use in their home, we've standardised every demo panel, so all the client has to do is focus on which bead they want to use and which dado they'd like to use with that bead. We'll start with our 2 top pieces. When we glue up our beads for our wainscot panels, we use the Sodal 2C. It's a 2-part product. The first part here is the super glue itself, which apply liberally to one of the miters. Then in the spray can is the activator, which is then applied to the opposing miter. When you're ready, you can then line those 2 up, push them together. We try and make sure we do it on a flat surface, as generally sets within about 2 to 3 seconds. And then with this product, we just repeat obviously those 2 processes as you go around your miters. So as we look down on the overhead camera, we've got the drop saw set up, our workbench is there, and then we have our sample piece of MDF. So we'll be cutting the beads, and then we'll be gluing those together and then gluing those to the MDF panel. In the right hand side of the shot, you can see 2 panels that we've already made, one of which you can see the dado detail. So with these panels being 1200 means that when we take them out to clients' houses to view the jobs, we can lean them against the wall, we can work out the scaling for how high we want the panels. And then what we'll do is, once we've got that, we'll set the datum through the house, and then we can direct stick our MDF to the wall, sheets of MDF. We'll miter the joints and we'll miter the external corners, so when the dado sits on, it gives really nice crisp lines, runs through really nicely with the skirting line as well, so everything works to a perfect 45 or to the exact miter of that particular wall. They can all be cut and customised on site to ensure that the details work.